Hello friends, welcome once again to the channel AK Gardening Passion. Friends, as you know, this is summer season and this is the season of all white fragrant flowers, and one of them is Mogra plant or Jasmine plant. So friends, today I will be talking about Mogra or Jasmine flowers and plant. Friends, before starting the video, do subscribe the channel and press bell icon. So friends, this plant is very much common in India and widely grown in floricultures, as this is more used in Indian occasions like marriages and in many cultural and rituals. This flower is also called as a king of fragrance due to its sweet fragrance. So it is used in making of fragrant oils, perfumes, incense sticks, oils, soaps, and also in various treatments. This plant is evergreen flowering plant. It has various species like climbers, shrubs. There are many types of flowers like single petal layer, double petal layer, but the color of flower is white. Friends, before cultivation or plantation of this plant, choose the variety of plant and flower as they are available in many of the varieties. Friends, the soil required for this plant should be well-drained soil containing 40% of coco peat, 30% of garden soil, 20% compost and 10% of sand. You can preferably use vermicompost or cow dung manure. Friends, if you are planting it in pot, you can use this mixture. But if you are planting in land, then the care should be taken that water will not collect at the site of plantation and remain stagnated. So friends, as you see in this video, I have planted this Mogra plant in the cement pot, and the plant is 2 years old, and I have kept this pot in my terrace garden. It is a shrub variety, and also I have 2 vine varieties of single layer petal, and I have planted them in my garden directly in land. Friends, the propagation of plant. The plant does not produces fruits, so there is no propagation of seeds. It is grown by cuttings. It is propagated by the cuttings and layering. The cuttings removed should be at least a pen thickness cutting, or we can call it as a old branch of the plant which are you going to cultivate. The best time for propagation is rainy and winter season. The cuttings of this plant can be potted directly, or you can use rooting hormone before planting. Friends, the fertilizer requirement of this plant is more. The fertilizer should be rich in phosphorus and potassium. Inorganic fertilizers, you can get them from cow dung manure or liquid fertilizer, bone meal. And if you are using non-organic fertilizers or chemical fertilizers, then you can use NPK spray for it. Add these fertilizers to the plants at least 2 times a year if possible. You can do it for 3 to 4 times a year, but give fertilizers preferably for 3 to 4 times a year and give it before spring season. Specially add fertilizer when the plant is full on bloom. Friends, Next we are going to talk, that is watering. As watering is important for this plant, water these plants a lot as this plant requires more water. But take care that water is not remaining in pot and check for the drainage system of the pot. The light requirements for Mogra or Jasmine plant is the plant requires full sun, but it can be grown in partial sun or in shade, but the chances of flowering is very less in partial shade or in partial sun. The plant like more sun, it doesn't tolerate the cold climates. Friends, regarding the pruning of the plant, it can be done depending upon the variety of plant and your choice. As you want to grow, you can grow or you can cut them to short. Usually hard pruning is done when the plant is in shrub variety, and the light pruning is done or required for the climber variety if the plant is climber or a vine variety. Friends, if you want, you can place them near the railings so they can climb easily. I am talking about the climbers and vines. If the variety is shrub, mainly the pinching is done, which means the tip part is removed by the hands so that it will produce 2 to 3 parts or shoots, which increases the chances of the budding. So friends, next is the maintenance of the plant. The flowering is mainly summer season, so the care and attention is required by this plant is more in summer only. Fertilizers and watering is enough for these plants. So friends, if you want full blooms, then follow the tips. Tip 1, use proper well-drained soil mixture, as we have discussed before. Then tip 2, use organic fertilizers like cow dung manure, vermicompost and bone meal. Next is tip 3, choose area of plantation which has full sun. Tip 4, if pruning is required, then do it in month of Jan or Feb. Tip 5, do pinching or remove all the leaves of the plant in early spring. By removing these leaves, you can get many of the shoots and the budding will be more. Tip 6, fertilize the plant with liquid fertilizer when the budding is started or the flower are blooming. By following these tips, you can get full extent of blooms by the plant. So friends, add the Mogra plant or Jasmine plant in your gardens nearby the windows or doors and get fabulous fragrance in your house. So friends, how was the video? Give your feedbacks and suggestions in the comment box. Friends, thanks for watching this video. Keep watching for more upcoming interesting videos. Thank you. Friends, adding this small clipping on update of red champa bloom. This clipping I have not added in the champa care which I have published previously. So friends, look at these red flowers which are adding many red color shades to my terrace garden. So friends, hope you like this small clipping. Thank you for watching.